from Springer Mountain in Georgia. First morning on the trail. It is raining pretty heavily. It was raining yesterday and let up every now and then. It was kind of foggy. Yeah, fun times. So this is day 2. The weather is not really improving.
It was a wet hike. For the first several days of it, I don't think the rain ever let up. And for the rest of the time I was out there, it didn't really let up for me much either.
I can only assume that this is the peak of Blood Mountain. What most people down here say is the first real mountain of the trail. But hooray, first mountain. This is my 4th straight day of hiking in the rain. No rain jacket today, it's warm. But they say it's supposed to clear up tomorrow.
My first 4 days of hiking were full of rain and fog. The 5th day was cold and windy. I found that even in the south, cold air likes to linger in the mountains. The 6th day, though, was actually pretty nice. I think I even got a little too much sun.
So today is the first sunny day on the trail. I woke up, no rain. Took a while for the sun to come up, but now that it's up, it's looking good. Probably get to lose the hat and the fleece in a little bit. Camped out at this place called the Cheese Factory campsite. There are really no remnants of it, but there was apparently a cheese factory here. An old leather came down here and apparently made really good cheese. The rain did go away, but in its stead followed bitter, blustering, cold wind. Today was my first day in town. Well, actually, we got to Dix Creek Gap, and then fortuitously got a shuttle into Hiawassee. Stayed at the Hiawassee here. Great place, very hiker friendly. Got to use the internet this morning, which was kind of nice, I guess. I got a lot of random emails. For some reason, I can't seem to get off some email list, which I really wanted to. So that's kind of cluttering in my inbox. Okay, so right now we're gonna walk through a rhododendron tunnel. These things are kind of cool, especially in the fog. Thursday, April 2nd. I am currently making my way towards Franklin, North Carolina. I am in North Carolina now. Hopefully make it there by tomorrow, because there is supposed to be what is called something like the April Fool's Bash or something. Although April Fool's Day was yesterday. Anyway, it should be a good time. Didn't get a whole hell of a lot of sleep last night. I tried to sleep in a shelter. But this guy snored like a freaking chainsaw. So at about 1 a.m. I went outside and set up my tent. And got a decent night's sleep in the rain.
The Hiker Bash was alright. There was good food, good music, good people. It was fun. The day I headed out of Franklin, it was bright and sunny, and it was hard to believe that the weather report said that there was going to be snow.
It's Monday the 6th,
This is day 13. Doing this one on the go because it is cold. There's some frozen precipitation fluttering about. Not really sure what you'd call it. It's not exactly snow. It's not exactly hail. But it is cold. 2 nights ago, it just kind of dumped on us. We got several inches of snow, some really large snow drifts, and it was fun. It was fun. You know, I thought I flew out of Boston to escape that, but you know, I kind of missed it. It was nice hiking in the snow. Camping in the cold is another story. Here we are at the Fontana Hilton, as it's called. The weather has gone rainy again. It was thundering and lightning before, but that's kind of cleared up. I guess that has. Now we're just stuck with a lot of rain. Not as bad as it was. It was coming down in sheets before, which was a bit foreboding for going into the Smokies, because for the first 4 miles, I think we have about a 3,000-foot descent. Should be fun. Alright, so I've just pretty much entered Great Smoky National Forest. I have an acute fear of heights, and I just climbed up this rickety old fire tower. See if we can give you a good look down. Can't really see how far that is, but it's several flights of rotting wood, and this is basically how high up I am. Great view of the park, by the way. Excellent view. Glad that my fears didn't keep me from coming up here. I am somewhat of a wuss, but I'd be crazy to miss this view. So I guess this is the Great Smoky welcome. Nice and wet. Best you got? Yeah! It would be nice to have at least 2 days in a row out here where it's not soaking wet. Slogging up hills in the mud is not exactly an exercise in futility, but determination anyway. You definitely do not get your full stride's worth, and it's just a waste of energy. I had one hot day in the sun. Other than that, it's basically been like this. Or snow. Snow is kind of fun. On Easter Sunday, these 2 guys convinced me to night hike to the top of Clingman's Dome, which is the highest peak on the trail, to see the sunrise. So at 4 a.m. we got up as quietly as we could and night hiked, and actually made it there with plenty of time to see one of the most spectacular sunrises I have ever seen. So this is sunrise atop Clingman's Dome. Yesterday was absolutely beautiful. Today is a bit of a different story. I actually had the pleasure of staying at the house of a buddy of mine
last night in Tennessee. And this morning it was bright and sunny and mid-60s down there. As soon as we drove up into the mountains, we get caught in this mess. Town days really make you soft. Yeah, I got to sleep in a nice warm bed, got some hot food, Easter dinner. Yesterday was Easter, by the way. Happy Easter, everybody. Delicious food. They absolutely spoiled me. Even sewed up part of my pack, which was had a little tear in it, which is very nice now. So yeah, back into the Smokies. This seems to be typical weather up here. It has now been 3 weeks of solid wet weather. We've had 1 or 2 sunny days. I think 2, maybe 2.5. I'm getting sick of it. I'm really getting sick of it. Starting to piss me off. But soon I'll be out of the Smokies, and it'll be a long time before I ever come back here.